Think of a period at the end of a sentence. Something so small as a point equals bigger advantages for more people in the world, especially if the stem cell that is that size comes from an embryo. Everyone is affected by someone who has Alzheimer's, cancer, or diabetes, and these people could stand to be helped by stem cell research one day. I, like everyone else, have a family history of cancer, heart disease, diabetes, and could benefit one day possibly from this research. Stem cell research could be the positive outcome of abortion. To fully understand this solution, we must first look at abortion itself to finally see that stem cell research could be the positive outcome we're looking for. But first we must look at abortion itself. Some people do not fully understand what abortion means, and according to the 1990 book called Abortion by Janet Podell, a famous writer and editor, she defines abortion as the forcible removal of a developing fetus from the womb using surgical, mechanical, or chemical means. This procedure of abortion, many people believe it has been a new topic, a new conflict in our society, when actually it's been around for centuries in one form or another. So why, if something has been around for so long, do we feel so strongly about it? First, we have the pro-lifers who are firmly against abortion and feel that it is the moral equivalent of slavery, if not worse. And these people will go as far as to protest outside of clinics that perform such procedures as abortion, as well as many other preventative procedures as well. And then we have those who are for abortion or pro-choice. These people believe that a woman has a right to her own body. And in the 1974 book, Abortion in Perspective, written by Dr. Donald DeMarco, who says that to force a woman to bear a child against her will is the cruelest and most illogical sentence society can inflict on a woman. And then we have those who are at odds with either side, such as in Missouri. In a March 2005 article titled "March Pro-Lifers Attack Each Other Over Stem Cell Research," written by journalist Don Corrigan, he notes that even the clergy are divided on such issues as abortion or stem cell research. So this tends to heat things up. But at the end of the day, it doesn't actually matter which side you are on, just as long as you know what the difference is. Now that we have looked at abortion in its definition and its view in society, we can now look at a possible solution or outcome to this problem, such as stem cell research. Abortion, as mentioned before, has been around for centuries and will probably continue to be around for centuries. So why not make something good or positive come out of it? According to the 2003 book called Stem Cell Research, compiled by the University of Notre Dame, they note that an embryo stem cell is virtually capable of differentiating into any cell in the human body, unlike that of an adult stem cell, which is already formed to fit some part of the body and can't form to fit another one. In another source of the April 9th, 2001 article of Newsweek, written by journalist Anna Quindlen, says that in today's research, they use frozen embryos left over from the in vitro fertilization process, which these embryos were going to be thrown away or destroyed after having not been used in the process of fertilization. Unfortunately, most people are at odds with stem cell research simply because in the process of extracting stem cells from an embryo, the embryo is in turn destroyed. But after taking a careful look at such as seen as a negative thing, the stem cell research book tells us that this extraction could lead to helping Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, spinal cord injuries, stroke, burns, heart disease, diabetes, osteoarthritis, and rheumatoid arthritis. So out of all of those, we could help by simply helping support stem cell research. On February 24th, 2011, a journalist by the name of Shannon Muchmore writes in the Tulsa World newspaper that of bills that are attempting to be passed in Oklahoma that would close down Planned Parenthoods of that state. She notes that in a single Planned Parenthood in that state, it does 3,000 abortions per year. That is 3,000 opportunities to save someone else's life, to help prolong life or simply alleviate pain in somebody else. So why not support this? It even has somewhat of a pro-life focus if you think about it, simply because it tries to help those who are currently living. It helps give them a chance to possibly live a longer or better life. So why not make this negative outcome, this negative problem, I guess you could say, of abortion, have a positive effect on our society and people in it? Now that we have looked at this possible solution to the current societal problem of abortion, now we can conclude. Abortion is an everyday occurrence that could help evolve stem cell research and prolong life and alleviate pain. Just remember the dot mentioned at the beginning, how something so small, such as when you're dotting an I or adding a decimal point, could help save somebody else.